Time to know the top stories of the day. I am Ace Perez and this is Newsbits Tonight.
The Commission on Election, or Comelec 2nd Division, has denied the petition to cancel the Certificate of Candidacy, or COC, for President of former Senator Ferdinand Bongbong Marcos Jr. This was said by lawyer Theodore Te, the petitioner's legal counsel, on Monday, January 17. Te said in a Twitter post that the petitioners disagree and will seek reconsideration within the period provided under Comelec rules. In November, Father Christian Buenafe of Task Force Detainees of the Philippines, Fides Lim of Kapatid, Maria Eliza Hernandez of Medical Action Group, Celia Lagman Sevilla of Families of Victims of Involuntary Disappearance, Roland Vibal of Philippine Alliance on Human Rights Advocates, and Josephine Lascano of Balay Rehabilitation Center filed a petition urging the Comelec to cancel or deny Marcos' COC due to multiple false material representation it contains. The petitioners specified that Marcos falsified his COC when he claimed that he was eligible to be a candidate for president of the Philippines in the 2022 national elections, when in fact he is disqualified from doing so, citing his conviction before the Quezon City Regional Trial Court in 1995 over his multiple failures to file his income tax returns. Marcos is still facing 3 petitions for disqualifications handled by the Comelec 1st Division. Ralph Yemet, Newsbits Tonight.
A mining company was handed a cease and desist order by the Department of Environment and Natural Resources in Davao Region, or DENR-Davao, on January 17 to suspend mining operations in the area following the siltation and discoloration incident of Mapagba River and the coastal areas in Banay-Banay, Davao Oriental on January 14. In a press conference on Monday, DENR-Davao Regional Director Bagani Evasco said, based on the initial assessment, the potential source of siltation and discoloration along the Mapagba River was attributed to the mining activity of Arc Nickel Resources Incorporated, or ANRI, operator of the Riverbend Consolidated Mining Corporation. Evasco said the siltation pond in the production area of ANRI, located at Kilometer 9 Banay-Banay, Davao Oriental, was saturated following the heavy rains on January 13 to 14 and thus overflowed to the Mapagba River. EMB Davao Regional Director Engineer Mario Bulacan said based on the existing Environmental Compliance Certificate, or ECC, ANRI has 3 violations, specifically ECC Condition 1, Condition Number 4, and ECC Condition Number 18 with corresponding administrative penalty of 50,000 pesos. Bulacan said the mining company is also facing possible sanctions under Republic Act No. 9275 or the Clear Water Act. He said the notice of violation is partial as it is still based on violations of the ECC, and depending on the laboratory result from the water samples, they can issue a notice of violation based on the Clean Water Act. Meanwhile, the ANRI is only allowed to implement environmental and engineering measures for the purpose of mitigating siltation, particularly the construction of a mega siltation pond within 5 to 7 days after the order is issued. Ayona Mendoza, Newsbits Tonight.
To check for more stories, visit our website www.sunstar.com.ph/Davao, subscribe on our YouTube channel, and follow our social media accounts on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. You can also grab a copy of Sunstar Davao at Davao Central Convenience Stores, 7-Eleven, and nearest news outlets. That's all you need to know for tonight. Good evening.